Hello and welcome to Magzie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Hypixel Forums. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this. Guys, this is the new patch. It was released during Bingo. As always, they always release a patch during Bingo. And it's not that far from the other patch, so I'm thinking they already had this one in the works while I was working on the other one. But it is pet changes, and they've added Hina's chapters in. I'm guessing they wanted to do this with the regular forging update, and something went wrong with the actual chapters, and they had to work on that a little bit more. So they decided to add all this stuff into one patch together. That would be my guess on it. We're going to go ahead and click on continue here, and we're going to read. This week, we've got new progression system that you can access by talking to Hina. Over an overhaul of how pet crafting works, and a whole bunch of smaller changes and bug fixing. When they say a whole bunch, they mean a whole bunch, guys. So hopefully you guys got something to drink. And they note, in the near future we will be deploying some changes that makes it so unclaimed spooky festival rewards expire after 10 Skyblock years, so make sure you claim all your rewards. I always do every single time, but you should go on to your different profiles and make sure that you've claimed all your old ones. Hina's chapters. After receiving your Heart of the Forest from Hina, you'll unlock Hina's chapters, a new system which will guide you through Gilate First Island. Complete objectives to learn more about the island and get free rewards. Let us know what you think about the system and if you would like to see it implemented in the new islands from now on. I would like to see it implemented in the old islands. But on our main profile, we are going to go through these Hina chapters here and see if we can't do some of them. But I don't think we need to do that on Bingo. It's not part of the challenge. It's like there is a couple things I want to do over there, and I still want to get the Heart of the Forest, not Heart of the Forest, that core, the core for the wood reforged thing. So I need to grind that wood out, and I want to get the fur axe for that purpose. We'll see how it goes. Let us know what you think. Okay. Pet crafting changes. We have revamped how pet crafting works to remove any and all randomness. Any pet you craft now starts out at common, and you'll need to upgrade it at cat now to get it up to legendary. We've rebalanced all the materials, coins, and time cost. Generally speaking, most pets should be easier to obtain and upgrade for early game players, which is what our ultimate goal is. Since this update hit the alpha network, we've done other balance changes. Balance passes over all the resource cost of pet upgrades. You can now find them all here. I will post a link to this one in the comments in the description down below. You guys can see that one there. I want to say a couple things about this. She's only got one slot, so you're only going to be able to really upgrade one at a time. I'm hoping they have something to fix that planned in the future, because only doing one pet at a time, if all of them start out as common, is going to be kind of annoying. Especially, I know they said they reduced the cost of it, and you can't go on the wiki just yet because these just came out, and the wiki's not going to be updated for like a week usually. We'll see. We'll look on there next week and see if there are different times on there. If it's not no more than a day, then that's fine. But if there's still like a day or like 2 or 3 days to upgrade to like mythic or legendary, like we're gonna need multiple pet sitting slots. So that's my view on it. New rarities. Now that all crafted pets start out at common rarity, we need to add some lower rarity versions to certain existing pets. So, Blaze pets got a common, uncommon, and rare. Glaciate Golem pets got a common, uncommon, and rare. Pigman pets got uncommon, common, and rare. And wither skeletons got common, uncommon, and rare. They have also revamped the chicken pet. This is what the new chicken pet is. The full stats. It gets farming fortune and speed. It gets free range. It grants 100. This is at level 100. It grants 100 farming fortune on public islands and eggster loot. Chickens always drop an egg when killed. Grants a 100% chance for animals to drop additional items. Now, this says 100% to drop. This is in addition to the chicken, so you understand this one. This grants 100% chance for animals to drop additional items on top of that. So, this is going to be great for bingo. Getting a chicken down at the beginning of bingo, especially if you have some kind of collection, and getting a chicken pet running first thing is going to be great for bingo, especially for those passive mob collections. Those people who like to grind out passive mobs by hand, this is going to be great for those. So just be looking out. More and more people are going to be using the chicken pet during bingos. Husbandry drop changes. We've taken the opportunity to make a couple of consistency changes to certain husbandry items. Added enchanted cooked rabbit. Okay. Enchanted rabbit's hide recipe has been reduced to only 160 hide. Also leather. Also. I never understood why it did that so much, what it costed so much to. They should probably go ahead and do that for Hardstone too, because it's the same recipe for Hardstone. For no reason. Changing the variety of the recipes to utilize enchanted leather to compensate for these changes. We'll have to take. I will take a look at that in the next bingo episode tomorrow. I'm doing some grinding tonight, so I'll take a look at that tonight, and I'll do a little update on that one tomorrow during our next bingo episode and let you guys see. What I'm thinking in my head is, like, you know, sacks. Yeah, it's going to cost probably more sacks. You're probably going to need like 4 now for the regular sacks, and probably 16 if I had to guess. 8 or 16 for the enchanted sacks. We'll see. Rabbit minion recipes now only use raw rabbit. That's cool. Fixed an issue where rabbit minions only dropped half of people's money. Now, this could mean we need to revisit rabbit minions as a money-making method, because if they've always only been dropping half of what they should, we might get an increase in that. So that might be a video in the future. If you guys would like to see me do a test of rabbit minions, I could do like 26 of them as a test run. We'll get them up to level 11 and look at that. Just be mindful of that. Your rabbit minions actually work the way they were supposed to now. And we want to make more improvements to Skyblock new player experience in the future. Stay tuned. So more changes coming. Other changes. We're going to start out with farming. Added line to pest and mouse traps to show the trap limit. /TP to plot now tries to teleport you to the yawn. That's a multiple of 90 degrees. Okay. Farming for dummies can now be applied to vacuums. I did not know that. That's a good change. I mean, I went over this before I started the video, guys. That's why I'm saying that. We're going to have to take a look at that also. Was it 5? 5 farming for dummies on an item? I mean, I do a lot of farming, and I can make a pretty good amount on farming, so that might be something to look at. Mining, Better Together event now takes into account. That's what was happening to us, guys. We were getting a zone buff after the update, so it's a zone thing, not a distance of blocks. So everybody that was in the zone we was in was counting to us for farming fortune. You get 20 each. So basically, I'm gonna do a video on that too, for our little bingo challenge series. If we ever get another challenge like this again for mining fortune, um, we can do that. We can group together as bingo players and get in a dwarven mines or somewhere like that. That has the thing. I guess Crystal Hollows would probably work too. They have also the Better Together event. And you don't even need like 10 players, right? It's 20 extra. So 10 players would give you the 250. It would give you 200, and everybody has a passive like 100 or something like that. So 90. You always have like 50 or something like that. I don't know what the exact number is, but you always have a passive base amount. So that plus the 200. So about 10 bingo players together in a zone, with the Better Together event going on, should give you the collections. You don't necessarily need bingo players, but like bingo players would maximize the benefit of it. So I don't know. Just any players, as long as there's 10 in the actual thing, it should be good. Reduce the collection requirements for glaciite, tungsten, and umber, and I do want to take a look at that because that is relevant to my bingo, not bingo, my mining profile. I'm going to need a lot less of these now, so we have looked at that in the past. So next mining profile, we'll take a look at the new requirements for the collections, since they've been reduced, because that was way too much. I don't know even why they put it that high. Added suspicious scrap to the Dwarven sacks, which is a great addition. There's a couple more items in the game that they just need to add to the sacks instead of putting them separate. I don't know why gemstones, like anything above like rare, can't go in a sack. It doesn't make no sense. It must have something to do with bit memory. I don't know. Flow state now only requires enchanting 14. Now, this was a change during our bingo, so this helped us out actually because we can start using that now. It was 24. And the Eternal Flame Ring now sold at NPCs for 10,000. Can be sold at NPCs for 10,000. I'm going to have to take a look at that. Let me highlight that and see where you get that from. It's probably the crystal... I'll look at that later. But you guys probably want to know too. Okay, I'll do it now. Lava Pinkman. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's a fishing thing. Yeah. Combat! Blood God Crest now have a cap of +7. Blood God Crest can now be bought more than once. Increase the drop rate of Rampart's armor from Basal's from 0.2% to 1%. Okay. Increase the drop rate of Kilimandai from Monto. Okay. Fishing! Reverted fix. There's some of the fishing stuff I was talking about in here is going to be relevant to what we're doing now. Reverted fix to being able to catch obfuscated 1 trophy fish outside the Crimson Isles. Added diver fragments to fishing sack, which is a great change. Adjusted the action speed of fishing minions so that it better distributes across upgrade tiers. So that's something we can take a look at. I used to use fishing minions all the time. Excuse me. Increase the weight of Bayou sludge. Here it is. Reduce the rusty coin required to purchase a Backwater armor and equipment. Just so you guys are clear on this one, the reduced part is I believe, for the armor. I did not look at the equipment because that's not something we're looking to get on the bingo. We only have to get the actual armor itself. It's not like I'm actually going to be using the armor for a long period of time. But the equipment, I'm sure it's still for that too. So it's 4 for each pieces. So probably about 32 total rusty coins for the entire set. Increase the sale price of mythic crab pet to 2 million coins. Added enchanted glowstone dust as a drop from fireproof witches. Reduce the drop rate of enchanted glowstone blocks from fireproof witches because of the above change. Excuse me, guys. Reduce the NPC sale price of fried feathers to 1,000 coins. I have no. This must be a fishing thing. I have never seen this. Bobbing time now requires enchanting 10 to use, swapped with flow state. Oh, 20. Sorry, 20. Miscellaneous fixes. Added enchanted ancient claws to the event sack. That's great. I need to make one of those too. AH search now tries to automatically select auction house categories with most results. You can no longer sell Abbey phones at NPCs. I don't know why people would do that anyway. If they drop, I guess if it's a drop or something. Highlighted, or don't they sell one at the bit shop? They're probably buying them out of the bit shop and then selling them at NPCs for like a huge profit. If I had to guess. Highlight. It's only a case though. It's not the actual Abbey phone, right? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments down below. Why are they selling Abbey phones to the NPCs? Highlighted the fact that pets in the dark auction are sold at level 1. An updated booster cookie description for Iron Man profiles. Bug fixes. Look, guys, look at this. So bug fixes. I'm gonna let you guys read this. You just pause the video and scroll. I'm not gonna read all of this stuff, but there's some stuff on here that's relevant to anybody's gameplay. I will do a once over. Rancher boots being able to trample dirt under cocoa beans. Fix cow hat not granting immunity to trapper animal debuffs. Yeah. Gemstone infusion description mentions pickaxe instead of drills. Abandoned quarry using the wrong color. Ticketmaster dialogue. It's just random stuff like that. Not getting stacks of terror armor by hitting the rain drake. Yeah. So if you want to see these in thing, I'm also going to leave a link to this in the description. If you guys don't know, every episode I update it, so I will update. Let me go ahead and just highlight that too. I will update in my videos the thing. We'll move it to 2.23.1, and then the link will be in each one of my videos, so you can go check it out. Fire Aspect 3 not having a XP cost to apply. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing nothing that's over. A fixed treasure chance being mentioned twice in junk accessories. Then grammatical errors. And then right here, follow-up fixes. Fixed enchanting titanium not being compactable. Removed Heart of the Mountain and Heart of the Forest skill tree reset prices. So you don't need to worry about spending money on resetting your tree anymore. And fixed and enabled winter superiority attribute. Okay, so that is the new patch. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notification when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings, you can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode and you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like, there's a share tab down below. There's links there, social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on the YouTube community page. Got any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. See you guys later.